Well, good morning, everybody. My name is Mike at Filmboy24, and I couldn't be any more ridiculous. This is found film number 61. That's loud. Well, found film, for me anyway, is an old roll of cine film, or still film, because they do that now here on the channel. And it was shot many, many moons ago, at least presumably, by someone that we don't know collectively, but it was never processed for some reason. Things happen. I understand that. I found some rolls of film in my garage years ago, or a couple years ago, that I had previously never processed. Took care of that though. So, and what we do is I process it, scan it, and if it's not wildly inappropriate, I'm going to show it to you right now. And this one has sound, and I'm going to show it to you. That's right, found film number 61. And for this particular playlist, it's the Cameraman Mike's sound film box set. It's a playlist. You click it and you'll see it in there. This is going to be film number 24 in that batch of films. You see, a couple of years ago, I purchased for a very, very good price, because I worked out a deal with the guy who was really cool on eBay, 56 rolls of movie film on eBay. Yeah, I just said that. His screen name is Cameraman Mike. And we've been going through them one at a time. And we're at number 24. Ooh, I love that number. We're at number 24 now. Most of it was this. It's Ektachrome 160 Type A film, and it's sound film. And all of it so far, I believe, has had really pretty good audio from back in the day. Way back in the day, depending on how old you are. This is no exception. It's got pretty good sound, and it was processed in my standard process. I use HC110. I use the B formulation. That's 31 parts water to 1 part developer. And I typically do that on this kind of film for about 7 minutes at 68 degrees Fahrenheit. I then rinse it real good. You got to take the rem jet off first, by the way. I didn't mention that step. It's just an easy process. You got to do a little pre-bath, and I use baking soda and washing soda, and we do that. And then I fix it for about 6 minutes, hang it to dry, scan it, show it to you. That's really all there is to it. It's a fun process, and I enjoy it. If you have a roll of found film, if you bought a camera, right? You bought it, thrift store, you know, something, garage sale, I don't know, your friend gave it to you, and there was an old roll of film in it, and you look at the edge right there, and there's film showing, and it says exposed on it. That means it's fully exposed by someone. I will take that film, and I will process that film for you, for me. And I'll do it for free, but I get to keep the film, and I get to decide whether I'm going to show it on my channel or not. But I will send you a digital copy, a finished file, if you would like. That's what I do. If you have your own film and you want processed and developed, I can do that as well, but I have to charge a little fee. So contact me. Look in the About section, right there on my YouTube page. Enough about that shameless self-promotion. So we're back to Cameraman Mike, and let me tell you, I'm going to go full disclosure here. I processed this roll of film quite some time ago, and I forgot about it. It was in one of the folders in my laptop, and to be used soon, and soon came and went, and I forgot about posting it. So we're revisiting it. It was, because we're kind of going in order now. I think we're close to in the 80s now, and we've gone through the 70s, because a lot of them came in boxes, and I don't have the original box for this anymore, but they came in boxes that were open, and the box had the expiration date on the side, or the process before date, and I'm kind of doing them in order of those process before dates. Well, this one falls back in time, but it's the last one that goes back in time. The next batch, or the next one, we'll fast forward and we'll catch up again. So this one had an edge code on it, and on the edge of the film, Kodak put codes. They used to. They don't really do it anymore, but they would put little codes, like little shapes, and you could decipher those sometimes And you could tell when this particular roll of film was manufactured. The code on this was a square. And according to Kodak, a square means this particular roll of film was manufactured in 1977. Well, this would hit the store shelves right around then. It was usually purchased soon thereafter, because this was their iPhone camera back then. So if you wanted to document something, you needed to do it on this. And then it was shot. So I'm going to date this film somewhere right around 1977, maybe 78. It did have a box, and the box did have an expiration of 1978. You got about 18 months from the time it was manufactured till the time that you would process by date. It was about 18 months. So without too much more yippee-yahoo, I'm going to show you the film. You will recognize it if you follow this, this little playlist. Here it is.
It's just him disappearing and coming back in.
Ask for a instant replay. He does the helicopter.
Hands there. Airplane.
That was a good one.
Yep. You guys know what that is. It's more of our little buddy Joey at the Bud Linden Academy, Swim Academy in Arcadia, California. I know all of that because we've done 24 rolls of film from this same family and sort of kind of kept track of all of that, what was going on throughout what we've done so far. And we've been able to sleuthify all the way to what I just said. I know he was in the Bud Linden Swim Academy or swim school, Linden was a pretty well-known swim genius, dive instructor in the 60s, really, 60s, 70s. That's the school that he is in. I don't think that's his father in the pool with him. I think that's an instructor. And you can hear right at the end, I think that's Grandma and Grandpa talking about, hey, let's get an instant replay. I think that's Grandma and Grandpa. They've been in some films prior where you could hear their voices. I think you even saw them once or twice, maybe, something like that. So it's little Joey. I think I know who Joey is now. I've seen a photo of him. I have had no luck yet actually locating him, but I do believe I know who he is. So at some point, I want to get through the rest of the films. I want to put them all together and maybe try to get some chronology out of them. And let's try to figure out if we can get all of these films back to, well, it would be nice to get them back to Joey, or at least somebody in his family. I hope you enjoyed this fun little found film journey. Again, if you have some found film, feel free to email me. If you found some that your mom and dad shot years ago but never got developed, feel free to email me. I will talk to you about what I can do for you, which is a lot. And I'm a lot quicker than those other people and a lot cheaper. Okay, I'm done, I promise. If you would on the way out the door, I really, really would help me, but there's no door, I know, but right, just tap that like button. It means a lot for me. It helps the whole YouTube world-gorithm. Helps me get more eyes on my found film, which the more eyes, the better. I got 4. If you enjoyed this, 2, right there. 2. I don't know what 2 meant, but that's subscribe. If you feel like I've earned a subscription from you and you want to see more film journeying, I'm a journeyer of film, then please subscribe. Hit the bell and then you'll know when I upload a new video. If you're interested in chit-chatting live, I do a live stream. Lately they've been a little choppy. My internet hasn't been that great, but we're working on that. Every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Unless I have to cancel one occasionally, and then I will put a notice out on my community tab. And until the absolute very next time that I see all of your stunningly, beautifully gorgeous faces, even though I can't see any of them. Whoa. Oh, that was a weird one. I'll see all of you on the very next go-around.